Hello, everyone. I'm back. I want to make a tier list of what Pokemon I believe deserve a Mega Evolution. I still have some things to work out, but I mean, maybe I'll just do this. So, okay. Yeah, this is my tier list. I don't know why this one looks so ugly. I'm just doing like off the cuff stuff because I find that when I talk non-scripted, it's like way better. And I did take public speaking this past semester, and it did help a little bit. So hopefully things will be pretty alright, pretty smooth. Actually, let me turn off my fan. I forgot to do that. Alright, hopefully you guys don't really hear any background noise. Like I said before, I'm going to be making a tier list based off Pokemon that I feel like should have a Mega Evolution. I don't really know if I'm going to be using these other tiers, like the should have it, could have it, maybe, and whatnot, because it would take forever. I'm just mainly going to be doing stuff that I feel like should have a Mega Evolution, or should have it. Well, wait, man, I might have said the same thing twice. I'm going to put Pokemon that I feel like should have it, like most definitely, and others that like I wouldn't mind it or whatnot. Like these top two might be the same, but the top one is like, oh, I think it needs it like right now. Like I would go ballistic for it. These bottom ones obviously is Pokemon that already have a Mega Evolution, like Dragonite. Like now it has one just recently, and I love Mega Dragonite. He looks super adorable. I can't wait to see more Mega Evolution Pokemon that they reveal. There is a leaked list of Pokemon that will have a Mega Evolution in Legends ZA. Whether or not that list is 100% accurate, we don't really know. I mean, they did say for the longest time that Mega Dragonite would happen, and Mega Dragonite is in the leaked list, so I mean, it could be true, it could be not. We'll see in the next coming months. I mean, the game comes out in like 3 months, I believe. August, September, October, yeah, 3 months, so we'll know like pretty damn soon. But let's get started. So, most Kanto Pokemon, I don't really feel super strongly for. I don't really have anything against them. I just don't really have like a personal connection to them, unlike other regions. Um, I guess for one, I feel like Raichu should have a Mega Evolution. Like, it could be at like the tippity top where I'm like, yeah, it needs one. I might just leave it there, but Raichu I feel like is overlooked in a way. Like, obviously Pikachu's the mascot Pokemon. Like, and I feel like Pokemon Company doesn't like do Pikachu too much of a service when it comes to like stats and whatnot. Like he does have the Light Ball, he does have like Gigantamax, and he has like a Z move exclusive to him and whatnot. So he does get special treatment, but obviously there's not like a million different Pikachu variations. There's well, aside from costumes and whatnot, but you know what I mean. There's no like other regional forms of Pikachu that they've done a million times. There's no Mega Pikachu, there's no secondary evolution for Pikachu or whatnot. Raichu has gotten a little bit of special treatment. Um, he has an Alolan form, and that's about it. That's pretty much what they've done with Raichu. He's kind of shafted, he's kind of overlooked. He's not a bad Pokemon. I mean, before Alolan and Raichu, I didn't care about Raichu, but Alolan and Raichu is super adorable. I love him. I prefer him over normal Raichu, but when it comes to having a Mega Evolution, you wouldn't do Alolan Raichu, you do normal Raichu. Um, so I feel like he should have a Mega Evolution. I mean, it would do more service for Raichu as a whole. And I mean, he's really cute. He's not a bad Pokemon at all in terms of design. Now, most of the what I'm going to be talking about is based off of design and like how much I like the Pokemon, how much I like to use them. I'm not like a super competitive person. I don't know too much about stats. Like I know like the basics, but you're not gonna catch me like identifying like who has a 600 base stat total or whatnot. Like I don't know that stuff off the top of my head. Like I have to Google stuff half of the time when I'm playing Pokemon, and I need like a reference for something if I'm team building. But yeah, first off, Raichu needs a Mega Evolution. I'm like tempted to say that Arcanine should have a Mega Evolution. Um, Arcanine, I don't really have super strong opinions towards. He has a good design overall. I don't mind him as a Pokemon. But like there could be more to Arcanine. Like he's called the legendary Pokemon in the Pokedex, I believe. Like let me see. Yeah, legendary Pokemon. I mean, he has a cool design and all. I like Arcanine, like generally, and I like his Hisuian form. It's really nice. And I was super excited to get an Arcanine in Scarlet and Violet in the Kitakami DLC. Like that was really cool. I like that. But I feel like with Arcanine, they could do something where it's like the Mega Evolution makes him look more legendary. He is called the legendary Pokemon for a reason. So maybe they can tie into the lore where it's like, oh, the reason why he's called the legendary Pokemon is because somebody saw his like Mega Evolution at some point or whatever, and it's been like long lost, but he's like called the legendary Pokemon. Obviously, like I think he's called the legendary Pokemon just because it was such like an early stage of Pokemon. Gen 1 didn't have like super solid stuff going on, so they just like called Pokemon whatever, did whatever with them. There wasn't like really like a standard formula or anything like that. But he could have it. I could see potential in Arcanine. Machamp, I feel like could have it. I'm like in between, like should have it, could have it. He definitely should have a Mega Evolution. I really like Machamp as a Pokemon. I don't really use him, but like aesthetically, like design wise, and I mean in the TCG, I love running Machamp deck in TCG Pocket. It's really fun. I've like taken out so many people with that, but Mega the champ could work out very well, I feel like. I mean, I don't know what they would do design-wise. I feel like if they added like another pair of arms, it could be cluttered, but they could probably lean more into like the martial arts aspect of Machamp. Maybe remove his like two other arms and do something unique or something, you know? But I don't know, he could have it. I could see potential. I'll just move him back to could have it just because like I feel like there could be potential with Machamp to making him like look even cooler. But I wouldn't really know what they'd do design-wise. Like, imagine if they just add another pair of arms. Like, I mean, that's kind of a point in Mega Evolution. They like to exaggerate certain features. Maybe they don't have to give him like extra pair of arms. They can make his arms like bigger or something like that. Emphasize on them. So there could be some stuff they can do Mega Evolution wise. Like Beedrill has like even bigger drills, and Blastoise has a third like blast or poise and whatever. I mean, that's just a common thing with Mega Evolutions. And that's what makes them unique. I think even like with the Dynamax Machamp, they did that. Like they exaggerated like his fists more. I really like that form of Machamp. I like that service that they did him. Who is this, Voltorb or Electrode? I get confused between two. Voltorb. Evolves to Electrode. Okay, I'm kind of stupid. Yes. So Electrode, I feel like could be a really cool Mega Evolution. I feel like they should evolve on that. Okay, so my idea behind this is that his shiny is like blue and white, so it makes it look like a Great Ball. With Mega Electrode, they could do an Ultra Ball or a Master Ball. Okay, look at it this way, right? So they don't have to exactly like, change his color scheme for the Mega Evolution. Maybe like the shiny form of it. I see it from the shiny form perspective. Like if they did Mega Electrode, his shiny could be black or purple. That would be super cool. I could see a lot of potential with that. I mean, he's like the Pokeball Pokemon. Why don't they do more with him? They did the Hisuian form of Electrode. That was really cool. I like that. He was part grass type. He's angry though. I don't want him to be angry, but yeah, it was really cool. I liked it. Executor could have one. I'm not like, it's in a maybe. Like he could probably have one, but I feel like they've already like exaggerated stuff about Executor when it comes to like his Alolan form. Like he's like he's a super long tree. Like there's not too much you can do with him. I feel like there could be maybe. I mean exaggerated features and all, but Alola like Executor already did that. They could probably add more eggs or coconuts. I don't know what they are. Egg coconuts to him. Okay, so don't hate me too much, but I feel like Eevee could potentially have a Mega Evolution just because Eevee has like the gimmick of evolution. So Eevee has like a million different evolutions, like, you know, all the types and all that. And Eevee gets like special treatment just like Pikachu. Eevee has like its own game. Let's Go Eevee has the Gigantamax form, has the Alolan Z-move thing for Eevee. I feel like with Mega Evolution, they could go one step further for Eevee and give Eevee a Mega Evolution. Mega Eevee would just be like a normal type still, maybe. I don't know what they would do with it, but if it's the evolution Pokemon, it should Mega Evolve. I feel like that there's like a lot of potential there. I feel like that's like a no-brainer in a way, you know what I mean? If it's called the evolution Pokemon, it should Mega Evolve. And actually, just for that, I should move it up to should have it. Do more with Eevee. Stop rehashing the 7 evolutions or whatever it is. Give me more evolutions or give me a Mega Evolution. Mega Snorlax. I like Snorlax as a Pokemon. He could have it, or maybe. I don't know what they would do with Snorlax. They would probably just like make him bigger. Have a bigger belly, I guess, or do something with him. I mean, Snorlax is a bear Pokemon. I don't know what they could do, but I feel like Snorlax should be a Pokemon that has a Mega Evolution. Same thing with Lapras. Lapras could maybe have a Mega Evolution. Maybe accentuate like its shell more. I think the Gigantamax does that. Gigantamax, I feel like, is a really good basis for a lot of Pokemon's like Mega Evolution. Like over here, like it's just bigger overall. It has like a bigger shell, but Lapras is like supposed to be like the Loch Ness monster. They could definitely go like more into that idea. You search up the Loch Ness monster. Loch Ness monster. Yeah, like I wouldn't say like, oh, make Lapras like super creepy or anything, but like accentuate the long neck more. I think the Dynamax form does that as well. I mean, yeah. Loch Ness monster Lapras. Make him a dark type. That would be so cool. Make him a creepypasta Lapras. I don't know. Do something crazy with it. Alright, my Go Typhlosion needs a Mega Evolution. Alright? I don't care what anybody says. I love Typhlosion. I don't know why. He's just like really cute and cool to me. Accentuate his flames more. That's it to me. Accentuate his flames more. Because I think he's supposed to be some kind of quill Pokemon. Maybe like a hedgehog or something. Yeah, lean more into like the hedge aspect of it. Like have his flames just all over his back. You know what I mean? Kind of like a... Not Camerupt. Like Camerupt like it has like a little volcano, but Typhlosion would just have like fire all over its back and it'd just be like spreading all over the place. That would be crazy. That'd be so cool. And they did that with his Hisuian form, not all over his back, but like they did accentuate it more. And they made him a ghost type, which I thought was really cool. I think my first time I played Legends Arceus, I picked Typhlosion. Yeah, I think I did. Because I thought that was really cool. I think all the Hisuian forms of the starters look really, really nice. I like what they did with them. Feraligatr, I mean, I'm not the biggest Feraligatr fan. I'm kind of fake, but I mean, he could have it. I could see the potential, and obviously I've seen the leaked stuff, so I'm not against it. He could have it. There you are, Meganium. I mean, maybe. I mean, okay, I'm kind of a Meganium hater, just because like I think it looks stupid, but I didn't like Chikorita in the first place. Like I don't like Chikorita. Bayleaf is okay. Meganium's okay. I just don't like Chikorita. I don't like its design. Like, if you ever seen the video of like the Chikorita being chopped up into a salad, that's what I feel like I'm gonna do to Chikorita like at this very moment. I don't know if I'd do it if I was in the Pokemon world. I'd be kind of messed up and probably get in a lot of trouble for that. But I could see Meganium having a Mega Evolution and it working really well. I mean, I heard Meganium's not like a really like um not like a viable Pokemon at all to use, but that could change with Mega Evolution. Mega Crobat. I was just thinking about this earlier. I was like, wait, does Crobat have a Mega Evolution? And he doesn't. There's no Mega Crobat. And I kind of feel like he should have one. Because, okay, hate on Zubat all you want, because he's like the annoying, like spammy cave Pokemon. But like, Crobat I think is a really cool design. Let me just make sure I'm like actually recording. I am. Okay, good. Do I have like the necessary space for this? Hold on. Quick break. Hold on. Oh my god, guys. I'm like, if I lose all my progress right now, I'm going to literally shit myself. Okay, I gotta delete my self-report, but I gotta delete my pirated copies of Scarlet and Violet. Don't tell anybody I did that though. Don't tell Mr. Pokemon himself. I will probably die. Same thing with my copy of Pokemon XD Yellow Darkness. Let me get rid of that. I'm a not so well-behaved Pokemon fan. Yet I still have more pirated copies of Scarlet and Violet. This is so bad. Yes, delete them. Oh my god, that was like 20 something gigabytes, guys. Oh my god, what is this? It's another copy of Scarlet and Violet. What am I doing? Alright, I have like nearly 200 gigabytes freed up, and most of my stuff that I had to delete was copies of Scarlet and Violet. Don't call the police on me. I'll be right back. I no longer have to feed my fat cat. But yeah, Mega Crobat should happen. Give him bigger wings or something. Another pair of wings or whatever. I don't know. I'm like, just throwing stuff like at a wall. She's like, just do this, but bigger. But that's like, that's a lot of what Mega Evolutions do. But if I wanted to like give a clear idea of what I want out of Mega Evolutions, I would have to like get on my iPad and start drawing like concepts for Mega Evolutions. And honestly, I don't want to do that because one, my iPad is dead. Two, I'm too lazy. And three, I don't draw Pokemon very well. I draw them like really horrendously. That's what years of drawing Sonic the Hedgehog does to me. And you'd think that would help, but not me. Let's see, who else do we got? I feel like I would say Mega Mew, but I feel like that would kind of like ruin like Mew a little bit. Like he's special just as himself. Like he's like a god in the Pokemon universe or something. You know what I mean? Like I feel like giving him a Mega would kind of ruin things, but I'm like tempted to say yes, but also no. Let's see, who else can I draft? Quagsire, I love you, but I don't know if I'd give you a Mega Evolution. I'm gonna be real with you, buddy. Ursaluna could probably have one, just because of, like, Hisuian Ursaluna. Or, it's not Ursaluna, is it? I forget the name. I forget the name of the evolution for Ursaluna. Ursaluna Evolution Arceus. Wait, is it Ursaluna? Oh wait, it is Ursaluna. Am I stupid? Hold on. Ursaring. I'm stupid. I might be a little bit slow. I don't know, he could have one. He could. Maybe instead of a ground type, make him a rock type. A rock type, normal Ursaluna. Or rock and ground, I don't know. Ooh, he's like a hibernating Pokemon. So it's like reminiscent of his Hisuian, like, form, but it looks like he's like out of hibernation. So he has like a bunch of rocks and like dirt on him. It looked really cool because bears do hibernate. Did you know that? I don't think you did. Let's see. Imagine if they did Mega Lugia and Ho-Ho. Remember, I kept on harassing my friend a couple days ago when I was, I think we were at GameStop or something. Somewhere. We were somewhere, and I had like a Ho-Oh plushie, and I just kept on like repeating Ho-Ho, Ho-Ho, Ho-Ho. And some lady came over to us. It's like, oh, can I help you with anything? Like, and was like looking in his direction, I think. Like, why did she like high-key try to incriminate me? Like, lady, get out of here. I'm harassing my friend with Ho-Oh. Ho-Ho. Like, don't do that. Don't make me out to be the villain. Like, who do you think you are? Lugia? Could have it. They should make him like a water type, alright? Like, water flying as he should be, because why the fuck is he always in the water and not a water type? Where is my Ho-Ho? There you are. Ho-Ho? You're like the center of drama right now. Alright, you should have it for being the center of drama. Alright? Like, you're a king for that. Alright, let's see, who else do we got? I'm like super duper paranoid about like my OBS just like crashing and be like, oopsies, we lost all your progress. Like, boy, don't fucking tempt me. I'm probably gonna like stop recording like midway and then just like double check, just be like, okay, part 2, just making sure that my shit doesn't crash. Let's see, Mega Ludicolo, I forgot. I like him, he's cute. He could have it. He's literally like a dancing Hispanic Pokemon. I love that for him. He could have it. I thought this one was a Mega Evolution. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say, oh, he should have one, but I thought this was a Mega Evolution. Fuck, don't do that. Move back. Hariyama, give him a Mega Evolution. Hell yeah. Hariyama, he's pretty cool. I like Hariyama. Mainly because I like Iron Hands. My little sneaky link. Alright, hooked me up with a Iron Hands, and I've been using him in my team like ever since. Like, not in the main story, but like post game and stuff like that. I was just using like Iron Hands. If he watches this video, I'm sorry for calling you my sneaky link. You're still like hashtag a bestie to me. I just think it's really funny to call you that. Mega Whaler, just like make him even bigger, but that would be like dangerous as fuck. Like, imagine if you Mega Evolved Whaler and, like, Kalos. Dude, you just destroyed the entire region. What is wrong with you? You're a terrorist. Alright? Worse than Lysander. Like, I would say yes, but that would, like, have horrific implications. Because isn't, like, Whaler, like, super huge? I'm doing this to be a hater. Who is this, Flygon? Why? Wait. No. I'm still being a hater. No. Put him back. Put him back. Put it back. Yep. High key. Die. If you got a problem with that, comment down below, because chances are I will not give a fuck. You know, I didn't even know Medicham even had a Mega Evolution. I was like, what the fuck is that? And it was Medicham. I was like, oh, that's why I have Medicham right here. Because, like, is there a Mega Medicham? Dude, so many of these Pokemon I didn't even know had a Mega Evolution. Like, okay, Medicham, I guess, like, I didn't know or forgot. Oh my god, these people with their motorcycles. Who else? Houndoom, I kind of forgot. What is this one's name? It's the Larvitar evolution. Why am I forgetting its name? But anyways, I know it was in the ZA trailer, so like I've been knowing for like the last week or so that he had one. Diancie, completely forgot about you. You're so goddamn irrelevant. Audino, why? I feel so bad for Audino. It's like the only Gen 5 Pokemon with a Mega Evolution. Like, damn. Well, don't worry. I'll give you some friends soon. I forgot what this one is called. Snowrun? It's a Snowrun evolution, I think. Forget though. But it has a Mega Evolution, and I was not completely aware of that. So yeah, I'm like a really same thing with Pinsir. Pinsir, why the fuck do you even have a Mega Evolution? Nobody likes you, and I hope you know that. Like Heracross should have gotten a Mega Evolution. Actually, you know what? Where is Heracross? Why did I not see Heracross? Heracross is Gen 2, right? Where's Heracross? Oh, right here. Oh wait, Heracross does have a Mega Evolution. Hello? Why did I completely forget about you? You're like somewhere right here, I think. But yeah. Alright. My bad, guys. My Mega Evolution memory is not the greatest. Not much going on over here. Torkoal, I like you, but... I mean, Torkoal and Camerupt kind of like... seem like rivals to me, you know, like side by side. He could have it. I like turtle Pokemons anyways. He's a tortoise. Turtle, tortoise. Not the same thing, but... same thing. We are... Mega Milotic would be pretty cool. Milotic, could have it. I like Milotic. It's a pretty nice design. They could go even further with it. Tropius. Dude, Tropius is such an anomaly to me. What the fuck happened to Tropius? Hello? There you are. Yeah, Tropius, get over here. Could have it. I like Tropius. I feel like make its wings more wing-like and like do more with the flying aspect or the grass aspect or something. Like he has bananas. Wait, are those bananas on his chin? Yes, I think they're bananas on his head. Dude, they are. Oh my god. Yes, give him more fruits. Make him more fruity. Give him apples. Blueberries grow on bushes, but give him apples, give him oranges, give him mangoes. Dude, I'm cooking over here. Make him more fruity, and you got an amazing Mega Tropius design. I need all the Sinnoh starters to have Mega Evolutions. Sorry, not sorry. I'm really biased. I like Sinnoh. Sinnoh is my favorite region. Like, #1 region. I like Sinnoh. So, all the Sinnoh starters need to have Mega Evolutions, because they all have great designs. What the fuck? Oh, I scrolled way too far. There you go. Empoleon. Alright, yes. So, I'm gonna be so biased with Sinnoh. So, obviously, Sinnoh starters need a Mega Evolution, because I can see way more happening with them. Like, Torterra, bigger tree, more plants, shit like that. Boom, you already got a great Mega Torterra. Infernape, make his fists bigger, make him more like Sun Wukong. Actually, make him more like Goku. Just give him a Gi, make him Super Saiyan. You already got a great Mega Infernape. Empoleon, make his wings more like knives, have him start stabbing people. Boom, we got an amazing trio of Mega Pokemon. Let's go, 10 out of 10. Best game ever. Alright. Staraptor, I fucking love Staraptor. I'm telling you guys, Staraptor needs a Mega Evolution. He's so cool. Make him a flying fighting type. Like, he's got close combat. I think that's really sick. Mega Staraptor will go so hard as a mega flying fighting type. So cool. He's so emo and cool. I love that for him. Luxray, dude, make him a dark electric type, like he's supposed to be. Alright? Luxray and Staraptor, awesome. I'm telling you guys, I already have a bias for Sinnoh Pokemon. Floatzel. Okay, this is where like my bias is kind of like falling off. Okay, so Weasel is one of my favorite Pokemon. Floatzel, I like Floatzel a lot. Obviously, he's connected to Weasel, so that makes him great. Design-wise, he's really good. I'm just like hesitant to be like... I started stuttering a lot. I need like a drink of water. But I'm hesitant to say that he should have one, or like needs one, just because like I don't really see what they could do. Maybe make his like floaty on his like neck like bigger. Give him more tails, something like that. But he's an otter, not a Ninetales, not a fox or anything like that. You know what I mean? I could see what they could do with him. Make his like floaty bigger, give him more floaties around his like arms and stuff like that. Yeah, he doesn't have any floaties on his arms, so make him a floaty Pokemon. Alright, I got the drink of water I needed. Now we're going ballistic. Alright, who else can I nav? Abipom? Is it what it's called? Apom? Abipom? could have it. I could see it. Give him more tails. Maybe give him like 2 more sets of tails, and I think that'd be really good. Maybe make him like a fighting normal type. Is he already a fighting normal type? A, B, What the hell was that? Anyways. Yeah, he's just a normal type. Mega Driftblim? I think this is Driftblim or Driftbloom. I don't know. Which one is the Child Taker? The Omocat Pokemon. It's this one. Could have it. Omocat Pokemon. Make him more like a hot air balloon. Give him like a basket. I think Omocat would be so happy with that. Alright, let me stop with the Omocat jokes, because somebody might actually get offended with that. AKA Omocat or Omocat fans. Sorry guys, your goat is kind of suspicious. Speaking of goats, we have none over here. So, we got a goat. Electivire needs a Mega Evolution, dude. His design is pretty sick. But should have it. Magmortar as well. Electivire and Magmortar definitely should have Mega Evolutions. They'll go crazy. I like how Magmortar has like arm cannons, kind of like a Mega Man character. Well, he's not built like one, but like they could do a bit more with that idea. Maybe make him more robotic looking, because he's got like the arm cannons, and he could be like steel fire type. I don't know. Actually, wait, steel like weak to ground? I think that'd be really bad typing. However, I don't give a fuck. Electivire, just give him more like wires to like stab people and electrocute them with. Sorry guys, I keep on talking about stabbing people. I'm not a murderer, I promise. Rhyperior could maybe have one. Only because I think his design is kind of ugly and they can fix it. So let me put him over here. Porygon Z. I would love to see a Porygon Z. I would say maybe make him or it a normal steel type, only because we don't have like a technology type. I know that would be like a 4-time weakness to fighting, but it could work. It makes sense. Like, I feel like in lore it would make sense. In like battle, like, dude, you go after him a champ, you're done for. Switch him out. Get Sylveon. You better hope you got Sylveon in your party. Dude, Dusknoir definitely could work with a Mega Evolution. I would love to see that. He's kind of a hip Pokemon in the way where it's like he could like go inside my dreams, give me nightmares, and probably kill me in my sleep. Like that type of hip. There's no Mega Frostlass, is there? Why is there a Mega Glalie, not Mega Frostlass? Don't they come from the same Pokemon? Hello? Frostlass. Yeah, Snorunt. Pretty sure it comes from a Snorunt. Yeah, okay, that's... Hold on. I'm like tempted to say something, but I want to like fact check myself. Yeah, this is sexist. Why the fuck doesn't Frostlass have a Mega Evolution? Pokemon, you're sexist as fuck. You gave Glalie a Mega Evolution, but not Frostlass a Mega Evolution. A female-only Pokemon. You know what? Go fuck yourself. Can't believe you. You know what? Justice for Frostlass. Mamoswine, I feel like... Oh, Mamoswine and Gliscor could go well with Mega Evolutions. Definitely could. I'd love to see that. Mamoswine, I've been liking Mamoswine a bit more. I'll say that. I watched one video of like this girl shiny hunting Minnoswine. I forget the first evolution. Pillowswine, something like that. And She was like loving it, but I like Mamoswine. Mamoswine is pretty chill. He looks like a chill Pokemon. Gliscor, I forget it's Gligar or Gliscor. I think if this one is Gliscor, he could have a Mega Evolution. That'd be pretty goated. He wouldn't be a goat, he'd be a bat, but I'd like to see that. What if, I think this Dunk Tank, dude, what if like his Mega Evolution was just like he farted like way more? That'd be a horrible Mega Evolution. Miss Magius. Maybe. I could see a Mega Miss Magius. Magnezone needs a Mega Evolution. I was really talking about this with somebody the other day. I think Magnezone Mega would go fucking hard. Just give him more like Magnemites around him or something like that. Like have it as like a circle where he's like he just like has such like an electromagnetic field or something. I don't know science, but like it's just like there's so many like Magnemites surrounding him or something like that. Like that'd be so cool. I have great ideas for Mega Evolutions. Pokemon Company, hire me. Let's see. I think we're pretty much done. Togekiss, maybe. I could see a Mega Togekiss happening. Don't see any of these guys getting a Mega Evolution, like the legendaries. Nothing against them, I just don't think they need one considering they're like godly beings, and why does a godly being need a Mega Evolution? Maybe Shaman could get a Mega Evolution. Mega Shaman would be pretty cool looking. Maybe Mega Shaman. I know Shaman is a mythical, and I forget if Diancie is a mythical or not, but I don't think mythical Pokemon typically get Mega Evolutions, but it could look pretty cool. Oh, actually, I think I was talking about this with my hashtag bestie, hashtag sneaky link. Jirachi could get a Mega Evolution. I know Jirachi is also a mythical, but I think a Mega Jirachi would look pretty sick, pretty cool. Just make it like stronger, just like a stronger psychic, stronger wishing power. Like if you have a Mega Jirachi, you're like God. You're the god of the universe. The only person that can stop you at that point is Arceus himself. Alright, now we're in Sinnoh. Not Sinnoh, Unova. I don't care too much about most Unovan Pokemon. This could be a lie maybe, but yeah, I just don't. I mean, Samurott, like, I like Samurott, but I don't really care if he has a Mega Evolution that much. I feel like, okay, if anything, they could have switched out Oshawott with a different Pokemon in Legends ZA, like, I don't know. Yeah, like Totodile. Like instead, they could have put Totodile in Legends Arceus and then put Samurott in Legends ZA, and we would have gotten Mega Samurott. That would have been so cool. I would have loved that. I mean, yeah, let me put him up there more. Now that I'm thinking about it, that could have definitely been the case. Should have it. I like how he's like the only one out of the starters that I put as should have it, but I just don't care about the Unovan starters that much. I'm that much of a hater. Like, I like Gen 5. Like, I like Black and White and Black and White 2. They're great games overall. I like the way they handled the Pokedex, because, like, it pushes you out of your comfort zone. At least the original Black and White does. They push you out of your comfort zone to use, like, only Unovan Pokemon. As, like, a way to, like, soft reboot the series a little bit. I guess not soft reboot, but you know what I mean. It's like a fresh introduction into the series. So they try to like force you into using like the regional Pokemon, and I'm like tempted to say that every game should do that, but it's like a 50-50 chance on whether or not I want them to do that. Is this Muna or something? Forget. This one could have it. Good. It doesn't have a lot of potential, I feel like. I feel like it could be a cooler / cuter Pokemon. I don't want to say it's ugly, it's just it looks weird. It doesn't entirely look like a Pokemon. Roggenrola, something like that. I don't know, one of these This one could have it, maybe. I could see it. Could. But then Excadrill. Where's Excadrill? Excadrill? Oh my god. I've been liking Excadrill a bit more recently. He's a really cool Pokemon. I like his design. He's like a drill mole. He's kind of cute, kind of cool. I think a Mega Evolution for him with like even bigger drills would be so cool. Like he'd be deadly. Croc, forget the name. Croc with sunglasses from Ash. Could have it. Lilligant? I didn't know Lilligant was a Gen 5 Pokemon. I'm forgetting like what Pokemons are from which gen. I feel like I have Pokemon dementia. Dude, I remember the Mega Scrafty design that someone made, and it made him look like a certain, like a member of a certain group. Dude, that was crazy. That was so funny. I know it was an accident on their part, and I kind of feel bad for them, but I don't know, man. That was kind of crazy. Mega Zoroark would go hard. Should have it. He reminds me of Absol, where he's like intentionally edgy and does it right. Let's see. This guy, Sheldon, forget his name? I don't know. I'm like really bad with Pokemon names all of a sudden, but the evolution to Carablast could have one. I like the Knight aesthetic. Alright, his Mega Evolution could be like he's the Roaring Knight from Deltarune. Alright, that'd be sick. Make him a Dark type. Now I just realized I didn't give any of the Pikachu clones any Mega Evolutions. Probably because I don't think any of them really warrant it. Like, they're not really super duper cool with that. I feel like Emolga maybe could like do more with the wings maybe or whatnot, but I don't know. I don't really care too much. I feel like the only one I'd probably care about is like Togedemaru or something, which we'll get to in a bit. Get this spider out of here. If they gave this guy a Mega Evolution, I would probably burn my game. Chandelure, yes, I like Chandelure. Should have it. Haxorus, I feel like, is a badass Pokemon that deserves one. I don't know, I think Axew's a cute Pokemon, just Haxorus is just a really cool Pokemon. He doesn't even look like a Pokemon that much. I mean, not to like insult in a bad way. Like, that's not meant to be like an insult, just more like he's so cool and badass that's like, it doesn't even make him look cute in any way. He just looks like a badass Pokemon that people would just put on their team to just like get a guaranteed strong Pokemon. I mean, that's a lot of dragon types. Like, if you have a dragon type on your team, you're probably doing it because you either, I mean, maybe you are a good player and you just need like the type coverage or whatnot, or like you just need like a really strong Pokemon. Bisharp, hell yeah. Mega Bisharp. Bisharp is a really cool Pokemon. I like a shiny as well. Shiny Mega Bisharp would be such a cool run to do. Braviary. I didn't like Braviary as much until somewhat recently as well, where I saw his shiny looks really cool, and his Hisuian Braviary I didn't realize was like an actual different form. I was like, when I saw Hisuian Braviary I didn't think too much of it, but when I looked at the two like side by side, I was like, oh, they do look pretty different. I don't know why it didn't like fully register. Larvesta. Should have it. Dude, I say I don't care about most Unova Pokemon, but look at this. Like, what is all this? Hydreigon, maybe. Hydreigon's a maybe. What is it called? Hydreigon? Something like that. Definitely could have it as well. Maybe over Yeah, definitely over Hydreigon, just because like he's a one-stage Pokemon. Like, give him more to do. I don't really care about like the legendaries in this game that much. Keldeo looks kind of cool. This one's not full. I forget the name of this one. My bad. I don't care too much about Genesect. Reshiram, Zekrom, they already have like the fusion stuff. I don't think they really need Mega Evolutions. Now when it comes to Kalos Pokemon, dude, dude, dude. Mega Greninja. I was like kind of mixed on Mega Greninja because I'm like, well, there's Ash Greninja, like you don't necessarily need to give like Greninja a Mega Evolution when there's like Battle Bond, but I think within lore, I guess it makes sense, right? Because like not every trainer is gonna get Battle Bond Pokemon, and it's not specifically pertaining to Greninja when there is a Battle Bond Pokemon. It just so happens that it is Greninja, and I mean, like if I was to be like, well, they could just do Battle Bond Greninja. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like if Battle Bond was like a super real thing in the same way where it's in the anime where it's like it transformed the whole Pokemon, a lot more trainers would have Battle Bond because like it was such like a secret like lost form, and people have really good like friendship and synergy with their Pokemon. Like I don't really believe the idea that Ash was like the first one to use Battle Bond in like 100 years or so. Like there's got to be at least other people that have had like phenomenons of Battle Bond happening. Maybe they just didn't know how to perfect it or anything, or maybe it was just a fluke or something like that. You know what I mean? Same thing could happen in the games where it's like it's not really much of a thing, but like maybe it was a good idea to retcon it. I don't know. I think that Battle Bond. I feel like Battle Bond was just handled poorly from the beginning. And I guess it is a good idea that's not really a substitute for Mega Evolution, so yeah. But in Legends ZA, they need to bring back Ash Greninja somehow. Oh my god. I don't want to like put like unnecessary like expectations on the game because they've been like retconning not Mega Evolution, Battle Bond Greninja really hard like ever since like Sword and Shield, I believe, where it's like they made Battle Bond like no longer a transformation, it just like boosted your stats. And like even in the anime, like they don't even reference Battle Bond Greninja at all. Like when they have flashbacks of Greninja versus Charizard, dude, Greninja was like a normal Greninja. It was like, bro, whatever happened to the whole transformation thing? So they just like retconned the whole thing, and it kind of pisses me off because it was such a cool concept, and I think everybody loved it. At least most people did, unless you're a loser and really disliked it. I don't care about the other Kalos starters, sorry. Mega Talonflame. Dude. Hell yeah. Mega Talonflame. Talonflame is my second favorite regional bird. I love Talonflame. Go more into that fire aesthetic. Oh my god. Make him more like reminiscent of like Moltres or Ho-Oh. Dude, that'd be so sick. That'd be so sick for like lore reasons. Oh my god. Let me see. Yeah, I don't care too much about the legendaries. I mean, I feel like if they were to have a form, it wouldn't necessarily be Mega Evolution. It'd be something kind of like reminiscent of Primal Reversion, but it wouldn't be Primal Reversion. Oh, I forgot. Gudra needs a Mega Evolution, dude. Hell yeah. Should have it. Alright. I think that's it for Kalos Pokemon. I'm lying, Pangoro. I love Pangoro. Okay, so the Alolan starters would have really good Mega Evolutions. I could definitely see the potential with them. I'm not even big on Primarina, like, I don't dislike it. Maybe a little bit, but like not even really like that. Like I'm like shooting myself in the foot here, but Primarina is not a horrible Pokemon. I like it way more than Meganium by like a long shot. And I feel like they could do so much more with Primarina. Just the Alolan starters in general have really good designs, and I feel like they could do way more with them. Mega Vikavolt would be Liddy Vikavolt Titty. I don't know. I don't think I would want it that much, but it would be pretty cool. Mega Lycanroc. All the forms. This one just goes for like all the forms. Like, do more forms with like Mega Evolutions. You know what I mean? Like some Pokemon like Lycanroc has multiple forms, like the day form, night form, dust form. Having like separate designs for them would be pretty nice, and would have like way more, you know, like difference in like battles and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like they give like Pokemon Mega Evolutions very sparingly. So giving it to Pokemon with like different forms and stuff like that, even regional forms maybe, that'd be like a really cool thing. Like imagine doing a regional form for Mega Alolan Executor, that'd be really nice. Let's see, Mega Toxapex could definitely happen. Just like make it a bigger like hat, whatever it is, whatever it has, like it uses its like legs as like a shield. Just make them bigger, dude. That make Toxapex look so creepy. Serena, I think that's its name, which is like such a funny name for a Pokemon. Maybe I could see the potential. Looks like a really fierce Pokemon. Turtonator. Mega Turtonator would go crazy. He's just another turtle Pokemon. He's a dragon type too. I love that. Should have one. Hell yeah. Now we're getting to Galar. I don't really care too much about all the Pokemon here. Ooh. This one, Sizzlipede, forget its name. Hold on. Sizzlipede. Evolves into Centiskorch. Yeah, Centiskorch evolution would be pretty cool. Oh wait, is this one from Galar? I thought it was from Paldea. I guess I'm stupid, but this one could have a Mega Evolution. I like its shield aesthetic, and I don't think it is a steel type. Forget its name. But it's another caterpillar Pokemon. Fuck. Yes, Phalanx. Yeah, he's just a fighting type. He could be like a fighting steel type. I don't know why that's not the case already. He looks like technology too. Mega Dragapult. Oh my god. Just give him more like missiles to shoot. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. That one would go crazy. I think we're like moving into like, yeah, we're in Paldea now. Same thing with Paldea Pokemon. I don't think too many of them really need a Mega Evolution. I think this one's Palmot. I like this one. A really good Pikachu clone. I like what they did with it, but don't care too much for me to want it to have a Mega Evolution. I'm biased because I like Mega Man, and these two remind me of Mega Man so much, but Mega Armarouge and Sarilege would go crazy as hell. They would probably be really broken, but I don't care. They would be really cool. I would have a Mega Sarilege on my team so quick. I mean, in any Pokemon game, if you give me Sarilege as an option, I'm going to use Sarilege, but I love Armarouge and Sarilege. Tinkaton, I could see it. It has potential. Bigger hammer, more violence. Cyclizar, dude, they shafted Cyclizar so hard in Scarlet and Violet. Because I think like what they did was that they tried to imply that Miraidon, Koraidon, like, descended from Cyclizar, but they didn't really touch upon that. Like, how are you gonna say that and then not do anything with Cyclizar? Like, poor Cyclizar. Mega Palafin would be pretty crazy. This one could be pretty cool. It already has like its hero form and whatnot. Maybe like it can Mega Evolve only in its hero form or something. As like a one last like transformation thing, you know what I mean? I don't know, they can get more creative in mechanics with Mega Evolution, because Mega Evolution kind of acts like it's like a good balance between a gimmick and a normal gameplay mechanic, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's not the same thing as a gimmick as like Dynamax or Z moves or anything, you know? Like it's not as limiting. I know I gave Bisharp a Mega Evolution, and I forgot the name of this one. This one's like a king or something like that. King whatnot. King whatnot. I don't know. I'll probably just put an X of Bisharp. I don't know what if they would give Bisharp the Mega Evolution or this guy. They'd probably give it to get this guy because he's like the Mega, not the Mega, but he's the evolution after Bisharp. Yeah, not too much. Dude, I fucking hate this one. This one is so stupid. You know what? Don't give this one a Mega Evolution. I hate this guy. Every time I try to go in the water, it like chases after me. Like, leave me alone. Like, I will fry you and then not even eat you because I don't like fish. Like, I would just fry him out of spite. What's this one called? Baxcalibur? This one can maybe have one. I know it's a dragon type. It's probably a pseudo legendary. I forget, but who cares? Ooh, imagine if they did Mega Evolutions of Pokemon like Tyranitar. Now I remember its name, Tyranitar. I know it's a Paradox Pokemon, and maybe Paradox Pokemon don't have the ability to Mega Evolve, but because Tyranitar can Mega Evolve, and I forget the name, not Iron Treads or something like that, I forget the name, but the Iron variant of Tyranitar, I would love to see if it could Mega Evolve, or like what it would look like. It would be so cool. I guess, in a way, if I wanted Cyclizar to Mega Evolve, Miraidon and Koraidon could have the ability to Mega Evolve. Let's see. Iron Valiant, yes, that is also with the Iron version of Tyranitar. Terapagos is crazy. I don't think I would give Terapagos Mega Evolution at all. Oh my god, I forgot there's two versions of Volcarona. And there's a Salamence right there. Oh my god. I know these are like probably never going to happen, but it's just more like a what if. It's like, ooh, who would I give Mega Evolutions to? Last minute, anything? Is there any Pokemon I could potentially give a ranking on the Mega Evolution scale? I was maybe thinking Golem and Rapidash, but I didn't really have any good like visions for how to Mega Golem or Rapidash could look. I was thinking like the Kanto birds. Like I was thinking like, ooh, they could probably have a Mega Evolution. I don't care about them too much for me to want a Mega Evolution out of them. Mega Tauros would be pretty nice. I like what they did with the Tauros line in Scarlet and Violet. That was pretty cool of them. So Mega Tauros would be pretty nice. Noctowl? Maybe as well. I like Noctowl as a Pokemon. Or could have it. Because Noctowl is not a Psychic type, I believe. Yeah, it's a normal flying type, but it has Psychic capabilities. So make it like a flying Psychic type or something. Like, owls are creepy like that. Like, you know, lean more into that fact. But I feel like that's pretty much all the Pokemon I would give a Mega Evolution to. I think there's like way more I could do, but number one, then this video would be like way longer than it is now. I know editing this is going to be a genuine nightmare, but number two, like I just don't care enough. Like, okay, like for instance, like fucking Whaler, like yeah, I could give him a Mega Evolution. I could see the potential, but I don't care that much. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. Like, if I don't care that much, I'm not going to put it up here. Like these Pokemon, I would care if they gave a Mega Evolution to because I do like them to an extent, and I do see the vision, and if they did things in the right direction with them, it would make me appreciate the Pokemon more. Like Heliolisk, like I like Heliolisk. Like make him an electric ground type or an electric dragon type. You know, like they could do way more with these Pokemon. Hope you maybe agree with some of the picks. I mean, I know there's like over 1,000 Pokemon, so I mean, there's like way more you can choose for Mega Evolutions. Maybe more people have like way more creative ideas for like who they would pick as a Pokemon to get Mega evolved. So just let me know in the comments like who you would pick. Let me know if you have any disagreements in any of my visions or ideas or opinions. If it's about Mega Flygon, I don't give a fuck. Do not comment about Mega Flygon, because I will not listen. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching my video. Hopefully it wasn't really annoying. I would like to think of this as good background fodder, maybe for my friends or anything, if they want to hear my beautiful voice. But yeah, bye-bye.